Alright, this is the Lasko again. This is a after cleaning video. I did not take apart the motor just because I don't want to risk damaging the windings in it. But I did try my best to clean the inside of the motor out from the outside here. Try and rotate it around. Backside, since we didn't really get to see that last video. It's a lot better. So this fan, the way they have this designed, it's kind of similar to a Toastmaster from the 70s going into the 80s. How the back grill holds the entire motor and all that on there. So the motor is not bolted to the frame of this fan. It is attached to the rear grill, which is the rear grill is attached to the fan. Now, the back grill uses one of these. Okay. Now it had these bushings, and inside these bushings was like a spring, and the spring was rusted solid, as well as the bushing was rock solid. So over time, as you can see, the fan slowly was starting to sag and sag and sag till eventually it broke. And the top parts of these were broke off, so the whole fan back grill was flopping around. So I replaced those with some makeshift rubber grommets, which in this case is not. It's actually PVC piping, chopped down to size to use as a washer or spacer in this case, with a bolt and nut. So you got the screw head here, and on the other side you have a nut. And that is how I have the back grill attached to the fan. And it seems to be doing pretty well. I mean, you can see right there. And there. And there. But, yeah, no, I did not take apart the motor. I just kind of brushed out what I can get from the back here. And there's no oil ports, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It spins pretty well for it not having any oil given to it. We're going to flip it back around and give it another test run. Oh. This fan, I would say, weighs almost 50 pounds, and I am not lying. It is not light to move. But eventually down the road, I'd like to restore this back into its condition. I mean, it's in decent shape for its age. But, I mean, there's rust down there. I mean, rust up that way. The grill's got rust all over it. Strip this down. The paint right here anyway. Strip that down. Polish the chrome. Repaint it. Give it new vinyl. Make it look nice again. But that's for a different time. But anyway, we'll start it up on low. And yes, the pilot light works. It actually throws the air out more sideways than it does going forward, even with the Venturi ring. I mean, I could feel it pretty well standing off to the side here. We'll go to high. This is a pretty loud fan. This isn't something I would run in a household if you're trying to work on something or watch a TV or whatever you may be doing. This would be a good garage fan. We'll go off. Now you can use this on low. It's really not that loud on low. But yeah, I spent the last 3 hours just cleaning this thing. I mean, that's all from it. And then I use the vacuum to suck out the dust, the loose dust anyway. But yeah, you can see the spin down. It's pretty long for it not being oiled. Like I said, I would take apart the motor, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is. It's not causing any harm. It's not seized up. It's not stuck or whatever. Maybe one day if I notice that it's starting to slow down and it's not running all that great, I'll tear the motor apart and give it a good lubrication. But anyway, that is it. And until next time.